YouTube has had a host of issues over the last year or so, and that's something that should not come as a surprise to anyone that's watching this video. Over the last year, there have been many instances of issues that I've had to deal with on the back end that I don't end up speaking about because they either resolve themselves at the last moment or I just end up accepting that things are broken and they cannot be fixed. I've probably started 3 videos like this one that I ultimately never end up posting, but this one is kind of egregious and it's one that I haven't heard talked about before. I'm hoping that by shining a light on this, things will change. Full disclosure, this video is not monetized and you shouldn't see any ads tied to it. If you do, I did not place them there. Today we will talk about the YouTube ad campaign system and how easy it is for companies or individuals to abuse it. The first thing you need to know is YouTube added a system for YouTubers like me to earn more money through stores that they own a few months back. This basically allows you to add Shopify product links under your videos. I don't have this enabled, but you can imagine watching a review for a gaming handheld that I'm reviewing and then seeing that product listed under the video that you can buy. I'm not a fan of that, but I like that we have the choice of being able to opt in or opt out of something like that as a creator. There's another system from Google where you can promote YouTube videos. I think the most common way that you've seen this done is when you search for something and you'll see a link to a company's store and maybe a video that they've made, but this can also be done to drive YouTube views to a video. I've seen Nvidia do this a few times when they want to get more views on their press announcements. The bad part about this system is you can promote any video on YouTube and you don't have to have the permission of the channel that made that video. When it's just used for views, like it's kind of harmless since it shouldn't have any negative impact on your channel. But the problem is that YouTube, in all of their wisdom, allows you to use this feature with another one called Smart Shopping Ad Campaigns. This is where the trouble starts. Before we delve into this, I do not want any hate on the company that did this. Even though I don't like that this was done, I don't hate them, and churning people against them is not a goal of this video. It's not even a side quest of this video. I like this company and I like their products. If Google did not create this system, they would not have been able to do this. That is the big takeaway from this video. Now, I discovered this by accident, but the crux of the situation was that I was talking to a new person that is in charge of YouTube product reviews at this company, and they were asking me what I was thinking about doing for a new product of theirs. I asked them if they saw an older video that I made since it would essentially be the same, and I went to YouTube to quickly grab my product link to give it to them. So I searched for the company's name and the words clear shell, and I was shocked to see my video showed up as an ad. What's more, I saw a bunch of product links under the video. The title of the video had been changed to whatever they had picked for their ad campaign, but it still said my name there. My first thought was that someone ripped my video and re-uploaded it to another channel to use for this advertisement, but the reality is much worse. After clicking on the video to check, I can see a pixelated version of my channel icon with my name followed by the company's website underneath. At this point, I'm still under the impression that someone has just re-uploaded this video and they are pretending to be me. When I pressed the X button to close this window, I was shocked to find that it was my channel. It has an ad that basically makes it seem like I was the one that created it, and it also has Shopify links tied to the video that I did not enable on my channel for good reason. Now, I have to tell you that I approached the company about this to basically say it's kind of shitty that they did this, and they told me that they do not have this kind of campaign set up, but I don't know of any other way to make this happen. If a company just had a simple AdWords campaign going on, the video at the top of this screen would have my channel information there. It would not have a new title and a fake channel icon. There's a simple way to prove that this is a promoted video. If it wasn't a promoted video, I should not be able to find this video again by scrolling down. But if I do scroll down, I can find my original video. Now, I could be wrong here, but from my point of view, it looks like a company is able to select another YouTuber's video for promotion, and they are able to tie their Shopify links to that YouTuber and that YouTuber's content, all without the consent of the YouTuber as part of Google's Smart Shopping Ad Campaign system. This is fucked up. Even if I want to play devil's advocate here and argue the other side, there is nothing that makes any clear indication to the viewer that this is not my store, and I did not endorse this use of my content. In fact, it makes it seem like this is my store and these are my product links. I don't want to give any ideas because I can see exactly how easy this is to abuse, but you can imagine what this would look like if it was done to a larger YouTube channel than mine. The video in question was not a sponsored video, and I made that explicit at the start of the video. If people ended up buying that product, I would make no money. But if we were to use this gaping hole in the AdSense system, someone, or the company themselves, could do what was done in this case and have affiliate links directly tied to this unsponsored and non-affiliated content. There is no way that that should be possible. When I upload a video to YouTube, I can select if I want that video to have ads or not, just as I did with this video that you're watching now. I do not have the ability to stop a company or anyone else from doing what was done in this case. From what I've seen in this random instance, this system is way too easy to abuse, and it's not the only system that is this easy to abuse. Here's an example of how this should work. Here's the same video again on desktop, and there's a B&H ad on the right side of the screen with some product links. This was a company that had a pre-roll on my video, but you will notice that it makes it completely obvious that this is a B&H ad and this is a B&H store. Their channel icon is there, and I'm assuming that the ad that I watched is uploaded to their channel as an unlisted video. Again, I don't want any hate on the company in question that did this, and I am still planning on covering some of the stuff that they make going forward. I ended up finding a few other cases of companies doing this on my channel over the last 2 years while I was looking into this one, and the reality is they wouldn't have been able to do it if Google didn't straight up give them the tools to do so in exchange for a small amount of ad money. It's an easy way for bad actors to assume the credibility of a given YouTuber for any purpose that they want. If you have a YouTube channel and you want to see if this has ever been done to you, you can do so by checking your traffic sources. This would show up as YouTube advertising if so. Here's hoping that this is an instance of something that can change. Taki out.